Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Zombie Killer here, and welcome to my thoughts and discussion video. This is going to be a new series that I guess I'm coming up with, where I discuss things that either interest me, irate me, or something I just need to get off my chest. So with that said, I'm going to go over people who piss me off, who are just a dick to other people. And it's like there's only one person in particular that I know sparking drama is very frowned upon any community, and rightly so. But there's one individual that really, mm, I'm going to say the dude is absolutely repulsive and disgusting in every way you can imagine. And he's proud of what he does. He doesn't care about who he wounds and who he hurts. He doesn't care about any of that. And that's a terrible, terrible attitude to have to people. That is not the way to treat people. Not at all. But his name is Demb. And what he did was that he mistreated well he did to me, like, for some time ago. He does fetish videos, for those that don't know, and while that's not a bad thing, it's certainly something that you have to be into. But I, what got my attention is his work, actually, and I looked into it because, well, I thought, hey, that's not too bad. It's actually pretty decent quality. So I wanted to extend an olive branch to him. Nothing wrong with that, right? Apparently there was something very wrong with it because, well, the dude was a dick to me. And and what he did to my friend Neostar, who was a friend of mine on Discord, he blocked them and called them a fucking retard. Coming from somebody who's got autism like I do, I take personal offense to this. Now I do take offense, sir. Do I care that people know that I have autism? No. Do I let it impact my life and let it affect me in any major way? No. I despise the choices that people make, but I don't hate people. I hate what they do. They're choices. Everyone can choose. You choose to be wicked or to be righteous. You choose to be kind or a dick. You choose to do everything that you do. You are the way you choose to be. And obviously, he wasn't taught properly by his parents. They never taught him how to behave around others. He was never given good parenting. And that's sad because that's not going to make him go very far in life. He has absolutely zero social and people skills at all. And this has come from somebody who's a hermit. I'm going to straight flat out admit it. I rarely get out of my house. I'm a hermit. And I have better social skills than he does. And for me, it's a constant challenge to be out in public and to try to speak to others. So I suppose that's what being nervous around big crowds must be like. Because now I felt it. Especially making this video, I am a bit nervous. But I feel that I need to get this off my chest. People don't care to rock the boat. People don't care to do anything to help anyone else. They don't care. And he knows it. He doesn't care about what he does because he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's cool, that it's hip to be nasty to people for no reason. And that's going to kill his business if he has any at all. And guess what? People are apathetic as hell. They don't care about anything. And he takes advantage of that weakness. I don't know what's more disgusting, the fact that people in general are just apathetic, or that people like them are advantageous and just want to take advantage of somebody else, like someone else's misfortune, and those that simply don't care to do anything. So I found a particular video that I feel I want to show to everyone that's a moral story that involves a mouse. Life always punishes too much selfishness. Once a mouse, watching from a hole in the wall, saw a farmer and his wife as they opened a big package. The mouse wondered what type of delicious food could be inside. But the rodent was shocked when he discovered that what was in the package was a new mousetrap. Once discovered, the mouse ran to his friends to warn them. There is a mousetrap in the house. The hen, who was clucking and pecking at the ground, looked at him and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Mouse. I know that it is a big problem for you. But for me, it does not concern me personally. Basically, screw you." So the mouse went towards the lamb and said, "There is a mouse trap in the house." "Excuse me, Mr. Mouse, but there is nothing that I can do about it." "Don't worry, I assure you that when the moment comes, you will be in my prayers. Basically, screw you, but in a nicer way." The rodent then ran towards the cow, and she said to him, "There is a mouse trap in the house." "Well, I think that I will not be in danger, Mr. Mouse." The rodent went back to the house, feeling sad and downcast, and ready to face the mousetrap. When night finally came, the mouse heard a loud noise, like when a mousetrap had captured its prey. The farmer's wife ran to see what had happened. But in the darkness of the night, she was not able to see what the mousetrap had captured. It was a serpent's tail. The reptile immediately bit the woman, so the farmer had to take her straight away to the hospital. Released from the hospital, the woman still had a fever, and to help her heal, what was needed was some hot soup. Consequently, the farmer went to get the main ingredient, the hen. Since the woman's fever continued unabated, the neighbors came to visit her. To offer them some food, the farmer prepared some dishes made with lamb. Unfortunately, the woman did not survive the high fever. The farmer, now all alone, sold the cow to cover the cost of the funeral. The next time you hear someone complaining about their problems, and you think that the issue does not concern you, think again. Remember that all the actions we take return to us in the end. And often return with a vengeance. Yeah. That really hits home, doesn't it, guys? That is a moral where being a dick does not pay in the end. You will regret doing it at some point in your future because it's going to come back and bite you. And I guarantee you, you are not going to like what happens when it does. The universe always punishes those that are too selfish. I used to be like that. I used to be selfish to people, and I regretted it deeply. And I'm telling you guys out of experience, it's well indeed true. It will punish you. The universe will punish those that are mean and nasty and rotten. I had to change for the better. I see no reason why he can't. But people in the end, they choose what they want to do. You choose to be wicked or righteous. You choose to want to help others or to abandon them. You choose to be loyal or to throw people under the bus. You choose to do these things. Life is full of choices. You are the way you choose to be. And people make the bad choices all the time. You make bad choices and you wonder why bad things happen to you. I really hate to say it, but I really can't feel bad for people who are like that. It's like, what were you expecting was going to happen, mate? What did you expect? That everything would be hunky dory okay and that you'd be just fine? No. No, you wouldn't be. Do unto others as you have them do unto you, guys. Nobody thinks about the golden rule. And it's really disappointing. This has been Zombie Killer signing out. Have a good one.